G'day everyone, Professor Maple here. We're back on the Sprucecraft server. We're back in the Nether. We're doing lots of awesome things. We're going to look at some of the new features of 1.9. Yes, I said 1.9, which just released. Mojang released it. We're going to look at some of the new arrows of things, and there's some new mobs. Like there's a Nether witch over there, and it hasn't. Oh no, it's definitely attacked me. Okay, this is not good. I'm not feeling too great now. We've got to get back to the base. No, this is not going well. No, I'm feeling pretty bad. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm not feeling great. Not feeling great at all. I think I'm about to die here. Pretty close to dying. Oh, oh. What? Everything looks different. This isn't how it's supposed to work. What? I thought I was supposed to. Did I change? I didn't change. My armor changed, but I didn't change. What the heck? Alright, guys. So, yeah, I've decided to switch texture packs, and I hope you like this one. This one's really cool. I decided to do the changeover in a bit of a theatrical fashion, as you could see. Just for something a little different, you know. I'd kind of get caught up in the, hey, this episode we're building something, and it's either I've come up with something that looks cool to me, or I've found something that someone else has done and I want it in my base, or I want to be able to use it, or whatever. So I thought I'd do something a little different this episode. Thanks to Hammy for helping me record that. He did the throwing the potion and the fire effects. I did the redstone for it, and then he did the setting the netherrack and launching the fire charges. So that was super helpful of him. So thanks again, Hammy. And yeah, we're not actually in 1.9. We're still in 1.8.4. That was just for the sake of storyline. So please forgive me if I startled you and maybe tricked you into thinking that 1.9 is already out. It's not, as of May 20th, while I'm recording this. However, moving has occurred. We can talk about that in a little bit. Also, during that scene, like, those are the dispensers that the fire charges came out of, and we got the shot for the scene, but it kind of burnt down part of my house. So that's one thing we'll have to do right now, is grab some spruce. We're kind of running low in here because of all the nether tunnel stuff, so we're going to have to chop some of this down, make some repairs. But yes, the new texture pack. It's called, well, it's by Enderzo. You can follow him on Twitter there. You can see the progress if you go through some of his older tweets. So essentially what the project was for him to make this texture pack was he was going to do one texture or more a day, and it lasted a little over a year. And I believe the idea was to have something like Faithful 32, in that it tries to keep with sort of the general feel of Minecraft, even if it's not the same sort of number of bits in aesthetic, you know? Like you look at Minecraft and it's sort of almost looks 8-bit, whereas this or whatever it looks like an older game, at least in terms of the art style, yeah. Whereas this is kind of like Faithful 32 in that it tries to recreate everything in a similar way, but not as pixelated, essentially. And I quite like it. I've been following the project for at least 6 or 9 months was when I first heard about it. Maybe even a year ago. And in that time, Endurzo, at Endurzo on Twitter, if you want to take a look. I'll try and leave a link in the description there. And of course, it's still raining in here. Yeah, he put a lot of work into it. It was not an easy project, from what I gather. And so I'm really glad that he did the work, because it's a fantastic texture pack, and I really appreciate the hard work that went into it. Let's see, what do we need here? We need that. We don't really need the chicken on the hopper right now. Fix that. And then, so yeah, we've got the new texture pack. I'm sort of in the middle of moving here. Don't mind the commands. They were just for the sake of recording theatrical bits. They weren't, oh, and my command blocks don't work. So one person in a bed while another person's online, not going to work too well. Yeah, Hugo Joe's on the server right now, which is good. There we go. Okay. And recreating this is going to be difficult, because I don't remember half of how to do it. Although really, it's not much memory. It's more just taking a look and seeing if I did it right, which I think I did. But we're missing stairs here and here. And I've been thinking about doing something extra with that just in the last little while. I've noticed it looks kind of flat. But we'll come back to that. We've got other things to do this episode. And I will introduce what they are in just a moment, just so I can get rid of this rain. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to recreate old... Okay, backstory. For those of you who aren't caught up in my life, which is fair, because, you know, life of an individual is not too important, really. That sounded much more depressing than I was going for. But, you know, like people are interested in the lives of celebrities and stuff like that, not necessarily the lives of, like, some random guy who has 5 viewers on YouTube, you know? So, basically what we're going to do is we're going to recreate my room, because I'm moving. We're going to recreate the old room from the old apartment on the server here, as sort of like an homage to that. We're going to do it. Not there. Not quite there. Maybe a little further back, just so we don't interfere with too much. We'll start here. So this is going to be our floor. I totally forgot I need wall materials, but we'll start with the floor. So I'm going to try and figure out the... oh, bye, Joe. Oh, hi, Joe. Yeah, I'm going to try and figure out the layout of the floor, and I'll be back in just a moment here. Okay, guys, so I have gotten the main structure up here. It's a bit dark, but at least the closet's supposed to be like that. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting, so I might make it a bit bigger just to change the feel up. Actually, you know what? I am going to have to make it a little bigger here. I'm not used to having beacons, which sounds probably a bit more like a first Minecraft world problem, but you know, beacons, you don't play with them and then you start playing with them and things just get really bothersome. Anyhow, so let's see, what have we got here? We've got my bed. I place that down. We have a window. I just remembered I'm missing something, but I can grab that in a minute. I'm not too bothered by it right now. By not too bothered, I mean it's bothering the heck out of me, but I just need to get going here. So we've got the birch floor. We also need to put in, because I have this sort of like desk thing that's about jungle wood colored, and that's where my monitor sits and my computer and some shelves. And that's another thing I forgot. So yeah, that's where all that's where the magic happens, so to speak. Let's see, what are we gonna do? We're gonna use a picture for the monitor here. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Things flying all over the place. Not that one. Actually, no, maybe that one. We'll use that one. And then we need the keyboard, which is just going to be that. And then, no, you're supposed to stay there. Darn it. Pictures. Just stay where I tell you to stay, okay? Okay, pictures. Just do what I say. Do what I tell you, no one will get hurt. Fine. Okay, no keyboard then. Just the monitor. And let's see, we need some shelving here, or a cabinet. No, it's a cabinet thing. It is a cabinet thing. So what we're gonna do is craft a door or 3 doors, as the crafting recipe now does. And just stick it on. Oh no, wait. Bother. Facing the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna stick it on like that. There we go. That's our cabinet. And that wall's supposed to be diagonal, but it's such a short wall, it's hard to really do in Minecraft. And then we have got, what have we got? What did I, oh yes. So we have carpet that we need to do. We'll do that many for now. And we need to put that in the middle. I've already forgotten how big this carpet is. It's definitely that big. And it goes all the way to there. And then there's a cabinet thing here. No, there. So we stick a birch dealie there. Oh, no, wait, no. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Not because of the doors, but because I've totally derped on what kind of cabinet it is. Let's see. So we've got stairs here. We do stair there. And then we do a stair. Nope, I did that wrong. It's so easy. I should have done this while the furniture was still in the room. That would have been a lot easier. I've already moved most of it to the new place. And now I can't place that stair. I just cannot. It refuses to be placed. Did that work? Yeah, that did work. Okay, so yeah, we have that. And I'll put some doodads and things on top of that later. However, we do have an armor stand to put up because I have a coat rack. I'll probably put some furniture on that. And this place is starting to fill up a lot. I'm gonna probably have to make sure to put the lighting in. What do I have planned for lighting? Do I have glowstone for lighting? I also need to put the ceiling in. And I know I got oh yeah, there we go. We won't need all of this, but just for the heck of having something. Let's see, what was I saying? I was saying words, but what words was I saying? We've only got 15 of these left, so I better make sure I get the lighting figured out. I've got to turn around to check it too. Okay, so right above the far side of the window. So there, and 1, 2. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. This is really tricky. Trying to recreate something here in Minecraft. Like something from my imagination or my memory? Sure, I can do that any day of the week. But trying to get something and getting the dimensions accurate, especially getting the dimensions accurate, that's hard. That's not easy. And I'll have to come back to finish the ceiling off there. But just so I don't accidentally waste any glowstone, we'll put it in there. We also don't need that, nor that. We'll grab these. And there's an air vent there. Actually, an iron one would have been better. Let's do it. Let's use the right tool to take that back, if my mouse wheel will let me. There. Let's grab an iron trapdoor. Right, quickety quick here. And yeah, this episode, oh, we'll have to craft one. Or a few, whatever. We've got iron. So this episode's not going to be too long. And what is the recipe for this? There it is. There. Just because I'm lacking a lot of sleep. Moving is going well, but I am lacking a lot of sleep, and I still have a lot of other packing to do, a lot of stuff to get figured out and moved around, and posters. I have posters I need to put up. So I had one above my bed. You know what? It's not as big as the poster above my bed, but that'll do. I like that. And then we'll do one here. Sure. And then if we can get one, I don't remember where half of them are, or where I had some above my desk there. Let's not use the same thing as what's on the monitor. I said let's not use the same thing. There we go. There. And then I had something above there. It was a TF2 poster. And can I do something that looks like a whiteboard? Come on. You know what? No. Let's try and get the other one like that. There we go. We'll do that. That'll work. And I'll try and find these other paintings. Are they... what? Where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd you go? Oh, there's one over there. I think that's all of them. And then the closet, I'll probably just kind of find something to... Actually, I could probably put another armor stand in there. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish this up off camera and show you the results, and probably make this a short episode just to keep things going here. I'm Professor Maple, and this is my crib. Alright guys, so we're back. I've finished it off. Let's just have a formal walkthrough while it's raining outside of my room, which doesn't have the rest of the house yet. But the rest of the house is yet to come. That'll come later. Close the door, the white door. I have the cabinet here. I switched it for the dark oak one because it was a bit more accurate to real life. Next we have the coat rack, which I have my winter coat, my black winter coat, and my hat, my gray hat on. Posters, my bed, my bookshelves that made me realize how low on the leather I am. I also have a plant here. I actually have a bunch of like figures and souvenirs and stuff on those shelves, or did have. Like, well, a couple of them are still there, but I wasn't really sure how to do that in Minecraft, so I just figured I'd put my favorite Minecraft flower in there, and then we're good. And then we have the vent and the lighting, the lights, and more posters. And here we have the computer screen that I use at my desk for my computer, of course. We have my glass of water, and we have my mouse. The keyboard just doesn't seem to stay there, but at least in this version. But you know, it's a wireless keyboard, so I just have it somewhere else right now. This cabinet. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then in the closet here, which in real life you don't have to hop over the desk to get to. It's just that it's hard to really get a portion of that in Minecraft. We have some boxes, and we have a shelf, which was trickier to do than I thought. And then we have the armor stands with some of my clothing on it there. We've got my nice clothing in there. So essentially what I had to do was I had to take the armor stands out and lay some string down. You'll see it between the red and the white there. Had to lay down the string, lay down another layer of string, and then sort of because armor stands are gravity blocks, which means essentially that they, like gravel or anvils or sand, if you put one up higher than the ground, they will fall. Oh, there we go. So they fall. So I was able to place that in on the string, and then use the hitbox for the string that you can see there. That's not the hitbox for the armor stand. That's actually the second layer of string. I put the carpet on top of that for the shelf there. And then we got some chests for boxes in there, and that's pretty much it. We have my rug, my green rug, which actually has like almost like a salmon border around it. But I like this better, and if I can't fit the border on in Minecraft, so that's what we've got. That's what we've got. So I'm gonna build. So now I can do this. I can take the bed out of here. I can stop sleeping in the item room, because that's just, no, we can't keep doing that. And I'm gonna build the rest of a house around this. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, because I definitely enjoyed making it. I enjoyed having Hammy help me out with recording it. And yeah, goodbye room. I hope you enjoyed having me here, because I enjoyed sleeping here and making videos and stuff. But it's time to move on. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your whatever time of day it is you're watching this, be it noon or morning. Have a good noon, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, evening, night, whatever. And I sound so tired, but I am, but still. Anyway, have a good now, and I'm gonna use that now. Have a good now, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye!